Hi everyone. Sorry, I am an hour early. I know I'm an hour early. However, here I am. Also, I had to go get the cat out of the hallway because he was already starting to meow because I forgot to shut the door. So, anyway. Hi, Create. Hey, Mona. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Tanya. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Bob. Hey, Gia. I think I got everybody. Hi, everyone. So, we're going to work on this WIP, and we're going to pick the prompts for May. Sound like a deal for everybody? I think what I'll do... I think I'll work on the page for a little bit. Since I'm an hour early, I think I'll work on the page for a little bit. Hi, Robin. I think I'll work on the page for a little bit, and then we'll do the prompts in just a little while. How does that sound for everyone? That way, people can start coming in. I did get a notification that I was live, so maybe other people did too. Anyway, here we are. I have no idea where I'm going from here. But also, I have no idea where my swatch sheet went for these pencils. They disappeared. It disappeared. Oh, I just found it. Ah, just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I got notified as well. So hopefully everybody got a little notification. And just a heads up, if my heart decides it wants to do a little blippy blip, I will probably, it's not going to do a blippy blip. It's not. I'm refusing that. But if by chance my refusal doesn't work and I disappear suddenly, that's why. Hi, Audrey. That's just a heads up. Okay? Thanks. Thanks for coming to my Shan talk. Okay. Let's do skin. Let's do her skin right now. It is so hot in this house. It's so muggy outside that, and the air conditioner has caught up, so it's cut off, and I'm like, ugh, it's so gross in here. But it's fine. Okay. Melon, sun-kissed, burnt sienna maybe? I don't know. And possibly honey brown, which I think I have out. Possibly these colors. This will be fine. Do I need to zoom in, or are we good? Yeah, it is so humid and rainy here. I was walking this morning and trying to beat the rain, and today was spring pickup day, cleanup day, whatever, for the city. So I was trying to put stuff out there because I decided, hey, why don't I just put some things out there? Yeah. Question is, do you want me to zoom in, or do you want to stay like this? Because this is how we'll be for Monopoly. What do you think? Are we good right here? Or do you want me to zoom in? Going once, going twice. Salt, nice bitter. Hey, Sue. Thanks. Thanks. We will zoom after. We'll see. Hi Mandy, I'm okay. You can zoom in on your iPad. Yeah, that's a new look. That's a cool little feature that they did not too long ago. All right, here we go. So anyway, how did what is today? How's everybody's week been? We won't talk about mine. But how's everybody else's week been? That's really yellow. What did you expect doing? That is really yellow. It's fine. Go with it. Sue, how did work go for you yesterday? Hi, Chris. I thought about you yesterday. Editing as usual. Well, at least we're consistent. Yeah, work was work. Glad you survived it, though. It was a little... a little concerning going back so soon, but sometimes we just have to do things we don't want to do, right? We're gonna just say she doesn't have stockings on. How about that? How about that? Mona, you had a bad week? I don't have any idea. I don't do mermaid, so I don't know. I'm doing mythographic May. I've never done mermaid. I think people just do mermaids in May. I don't think there's like a event or anything anymore. I don't know. They may be doing it. I can't remember that group name right off the top of my head now. I was never invited to their parties, so I don't know. You just had a stomach bug. That's all you had, yeah. I do not have a Discord channel, no. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, well, I don't know. That's news to me. Yeah. Yep. That's how it went. But it just happens sometimes. It's fine. But sometimes I need to look, I guess, and see what Erica said. Cause I don't know. Because usually I thought Emily did images for them too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Post it anyway. It'll be fine. Post it anyway. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I think that's all I'm doing with that situation. She doesn't need a lot of stiff, but she does need some lip color. Let's see, do I have something here let's use this for her lips, because it's just sitting here just asking to be used. Okay. Ooh. Let's see where we're gonna go from here. Shapir Farben is what I'm using. Okay. Let's do let's do Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade, Rose, and There's No Place Like Home, which is probably red. And it's kind of pinky red. I need to scooch up. I thought the dog was right beside me, but he moved. That's the only reason I got it. You were correct. Pink Lemonade. Let's let her have some. Pink situation going on here. Ever heard of the Shapir Farbens? I probably should have just went ahead and zoomed in and then zoomed back out when it was time. I think we'll probably around maybe 10:30 or so. So do y'all have weekend plans? Brian has a 5K, that St. Jude 5K on Saturday morning. He has to leave here at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then so yeah, he's leaving at 4 o'clock in the morning for that. And then he'll probably come and sleep the rest of the day. Probably. I'm pretty sure these are oil. Aren't these oil based? Oil based? Yeah, I think they're maybe possibly a hybrid, but I think they're mainly oil. I need to put that on my pencils, what they are, because people be asking, and I'll be like, I don't know. They are a harder pencil. As far as the lead goes. Hanging out with my hubby and parents. Getting your enhanced ID. Your enhanced ID, what is that? Is that with a little star or something? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, the little star. The little star situation that everybody's throwing a fit about. Do. Well, everybody does now. So everybody does now. Yeah. Also, they don't mail you a reminder that your license has expired anymore. Yeah, it just started, so it just started. It's fine. I feel like it's harder on married women than men. Just because our name doesn't match our birth certificate. So you got to make sure you have all your little other ducks in a row before you go. Been there, done that, almost got kidnapped. You have a fun time. Oh, crack me up. Yeah, that's all you should probably need. Well, your marriage license. Do you have your marriage license? Didn't y'all get married? Did y'all get married? Have y'all got married? Didn't you get married? Did you not get married? Were you getting married? Wasn't there a marriage conversation somewhere in all that? Didn't you get married? Or did he back out again? Now I need to know the tea. Okay. Yeah, you did. I thought you did. But then I was confused because we were getting married for a while, then we weren't getting married for a while, then we were getting married for a while, then we weren't. And I had to keep up. That's what I thought. But then I got confused. I confused myself. Doesn't take much nowadays. I mean, better to back out before standing at the altar, I say. I say. I think I want to make her have brown hair. Same as this log down here. This log. Ooh, maybe we'll do this. We'll do honey brown. Does yours have the star on it? Like, do you have the real ID now? I mean, did you have the real ID from there? Like with the star on it and such. Oh gosh, that is not. Is that right? Maybe? I don't know. This is hair. Thank you. This is hair. Yeah, there are so many people throwing a fit about having to get a real ID. And I'm like, sorry about your luck, people. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, just do it and hush. Well, it needs to have a little star on it if you want to vote. But I think they should all have photos on them personally. But that's just my opinion. My opinion. I think you should have to have a real ID to vote. I don't know why people are so up in arms about it. If it's such a, you know, up and up thing, why are we throwing a fit? But what do I know? Nothing. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do from here? I think we're going to have some more. Should I do this whole thing pink? Maybe. That would be cool. Now let's do her wings. And her wings are going to be lime and coconut. Let's see. Lime. And maybe some shamrock. So do it. Yeah, I think they should. I think it's. I think that if they would do that, people are not likely to steal your stuff. What do I know? Bye. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to wait 5 minutes, I think, and then, well, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to do the prompts at 10:30 my time. How's that sound for everybody? We'll do them after I finish these lovely, beautiful, fantastic, awesome looking wings that I'm doing here. Because they're just amazing. Amazing. Now, we had talked about using the prompts in mythographic books because we're going to do mythographic May. So we were talking about finding pages in mythographic books that matched the prompts. So we'll see how that goes for us. Thanks. The world. Hi Kara, I also had somebody come out, I don't remember what day it was, and give us a price on lateral clipping the trees. Hey Pickle, I said topping and he says I will not top them, you'll have to find somebody else. And I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, my topping probably isn't what other people think is topping. I said, I just want you to cut the limbs that are hanging over. He's like, oh, well, we can do that. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Thanks, friend. Pickle, how goes your life today? Does your life go good today? I need to know. This looks like poop. Ouch. Hi, Allison. That was for Tuesday. That was for Tuesday. I usually put the dates, but I just could not be bothered Tuesday. Just could not. Pretty much the same as yesterday. I'm sitting right there with you, sister. Although I had some peanut butter and a rice cake, and so far my heart has not blipped out on me. Yesterday I had strawberries and yogurt and my heart went, no thanks, we're gonna do stupid things to you. So mark those off my list now. Can the prompts have potion bottles? Well, heck, I don't know. We ain't rolled them yet. I know. It's like, I've done 6,696 steps so far this morning because I refuse to sit down. Like, this is absolutely fairy celebrations. Fairy celebrations. Yeah, yesterday I had like 12,000. The rain kind of messed me up this morning. It's fine. It's fine, people. Everything is fine. God is going to work and all is going to be fine. Hi, Kelly. Okay. When are we doing the props? In about a minute. Whenever I finish these wings. Why are you leaving? Do you need to go somewhere? Yeah, we're doing them here in a minute. I wanted to wait until at least 10:30 since I came on an hour early. Mary's going out in the wild today. She's going out hunting. I am not too sure about that, but it's what it is. It is what it is. And then I think I'm going to do the same colors for this. I think. Okay. Let's move right along. I know. Okay, we're gonna do this. You wanna do this first? We'll do this first. We'll do this first. Can we see this board? Are we good with this? What is all this shadow doing over here? Like, can I have some light? What is happening? Why is it so dark? Sir. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need a little something to... We're going to use a paw. Hi, Kim. Sorry, I thought I was about to have a little blippy blip and I decided I didn't want to do that. Like I have a choice. Okay. We stopped on New York Avenue. Why is all this so dark over here? I need a light over here. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Well, we'll just scoot over this way. I know, I decided I didn't want to do that. So, yeah. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I'm just telling you. It's driving me crazy. New York Avenue, where are you? New York Avenue, there you are. New York Avenue. All right, here we go. At least we'll get this done, and then if I have to go, I have to go. It's just what it is. Monopoly. Now remember, mythographic May. So we're trying to do all the prompts in a mythographic books. Okay. Here we go. Here we go again. Illinois Avenue. Oh gosh. Color a page with only 3 pencils. Ugh. I don't know. He's disappeared. Yeah. Oh dear. Short line. Well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's smallest or shortest book. That's not going to work. Mediterranean Avenue. Seasonal holiday event. Did we do that last... Was that last month? Seasonal holiday event. Seasonal holiday event. Hi, Anna. Uh-oh. Doubles. States Avenue. Favorite mythographic book. I made that up. It says favorite book, but mythographic. Free parking, your choice. And one more because we did doubles. What is this? B&O radio. Oof. Myth fairy tale. Is that going to work in a... Oh. Myth fairy tale. Is that going to work in a I mean, it's a mythographic book. So sure. Myth, fairy tale. So any mythographic book will work because myth is in the title. Because myth is in the title. Okay. So that's, yeah, but I mean, if you don't have that, you can do any mythographic because myth's in the title. All right. All right. Have I done both of the bingos for this month? I don't even remember what they are. Oh. Nice. What did I do? What was the bingo ones? Spooky and geometric. Spooky, geometric. Okay, I did that. All right. So we need to random.org. 1 through 25. Generate times 2. 7. Do we want to go down or across for the first one? Dream Garden probably has fairies, yes. Down. 7. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Unless I went this way. So metamorphosis. All right. Okay, we're going to start from this way this time. You want to go up or across? Hi, Shalom. Hi, Louise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retro. Unless you want to do 1, 2, skip 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip the ones we've done. I say no. Metamorphosis and retro. Metamorphosis and retro. So, to recap, we have color a page with only 3 pencils. Now remember, we're trying to do this with all mythographic books. Y'all do what you want to do. But for those crazy people, all mythographic books. Color a page with only 3 pencils, seasonal, holiday, or an event. Favorite mythographic book, your choice, myth, fairy tale, and then the bingo is metamorphosis or retro. Nice. That'll be fun. Good. Going with the plan. I like it. I like going with the plan. Now, do we want your choice to be in Wild Summer? Do we want to do a Wild Summer page this time? Oh, crap. Although, you could do Wild Summer. That's seasonal. So do we want to do Wild Summer for the seasonal one? Or do we want to do Wild Summer with 3 pencils and us all use different pencils? Tanya ain't even gonna color. Wild Summer is the only mythographic you have. Well, you can color a page with 3 pencils. It is seasonal. It is your favorite mythographic book because it's the only one you have. It is your choice of mythographic book and myth fairy tale myth. There you go. Also, I'm pretty sure there's something metamorphosis going on in there, and retro. Because retro, you can use retro colors. You can something. Like butterflies. Hi, Kenny. I don't know where that book is. There you go. There you go. All of it. All of it in one. Now, I just need to know if you want to do a buddy color page for one of the prompts. And if you do, we'll pick that out now. If you don't, we can skip this month. Completely up to you. What are you thinking? What are we thinking? Where did my book go? Here it is. We ain't skipping. All right. Okie dokie then. Let me find it. Let me find it. Heart, can I stretch or no? Will you let me or won't let me? Probably won't let me. Because you're a butt much. Okay. Do 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 do. She's like, let's skip it. Beep, 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 beep. I was looking for metamorphosis. Axolotls. I didn't see one butterfly. Anyway, which one's this going to be? Our seasonal one? As a collective whole, is this going to be the seasonal book? For people who are going to do more than one prompt is what I'm asking. Y'all can do whatever, but is this going to be our seasonal for the seasonal prompt? Okay, so seasonal equals wild summer. Okay, so now we have to pick a page, and we're not doing the pig. So do we want to random a page? Pickle. I'm still confused as to why this cat's arm is unraveling. She done said 27. No. Oh. Did you look? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's 27. Anybody else have a number? Hi, Angela. Anybody else have a number? Pickle, what's your number? Oh, my. This one's 38. We need one more. We need one more number. Were you counting with me? $36. Which I feel like that's easier than these. All right. Of those three, do we have a preference? Where did it go? Elephant, lion, camel. Okay, so elephant's out. Lion, camel. 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 Camel, camel, camel. All right. There you go. Obviously. Okay. Camel it is. And that's our seasonal page. Okay. Anything else you need help with? I did not see any butterflies at all in this. Did I miss them? Well, you the one did it. You picked it. You even watched me count. I see no butterflies. See fireflies. Butterfly ears. You're stretching it. You stretching it. You've already done that page. Haven't you done that page? Oh yeah, there is a B page. There are butterflies. In retro, you could do anything for retro. Yeah, they do have butterfly ears. Anyway, okay. So that's the seasonal page. The camel would be a good 3-color page. Yeah. That is true. So the prompts, Angela. Did you hear the prompts? Or did you come in late? Or I know I was on early. Nice. Oh, crap. What's the thing? What is the thing? What's the mini one for May? Let me look and see if I have the thing. I had it saved. And then it gets lost. Oh, that's, of course. Of course. Of course. Are there any mythographic books that have dinosaurs in it? Okay. Color. Are you ready, Angela? Do you want me to tell you? Would you like me to tell you? Oh! Why couldn't it be dragons? Myth. Myth. Okay. Color a page with... Now listen, we're focusing on mythographic books if you're joining the crazy, okay? The prompts come from mythographic books. I don't know how many mythographic books you have, though. Anyway, color a page with only 3 pencils. Because Monopoly hates us. Seasonal holiday. That was this page. Favorite mythographic book. Your choice. And myth/fairy tale. That's the Monopolies. We had 5 because I rolled a double. And then the bingo 2 are Metamorphosis and Retro. All those prompts in 3 books. I love this dragon book. This is not the dragon book. You are a dum-dum. This is the dragon book. I just feel like I need to color in it. And this book will work for myth, for sure. He try and catch him. He's not going to catch him. So I'll probably do this one for myth. Metamorphosis. Ooh. Myth or metamorphosis, maybe. I need not these ones, but here they are. The bingo. There should be 5 Monopoly and 2 bingo. That's metamorphosis or yep, phone booth would be retro. You are correct. Which one? Shut up. Which one? Ooh. That's a good... That would be a good myth one. Fairy tale, too. Or metamorphosis. Yeah, you. Fairy tale. So this is good for fairy tale and metamorphosis for sure. I mean, myth, fairy tale, metamorphosis. I love him. Yeah. Exactly what she said. So are y'all going to try to do mythographic books as well? Maybe. We'll see. You'll see if you're going to or not. I'm going to work on this for a little bit longer and then I'm going to call it quits. I mean, I could pick out my pages, but it's fine. Yeah, mythographic. I gotta find a dinosaur though. Rawr. Where am I gonna find a dinosaur? Did you get all the prompts, Angela? Metamorphosis and retro are the bingos. Did I miss that? Sorry if I missed that. Hi, Fossil. I do. I came on an hour early because Connie wasn't on. Hi, B. I'm glad that her shoulders and hands let her make a beautiful necklace that she posted. It was very pretty. If y'all hear that, that is the dog snoring. I apologize. But yeah, I came on an hour early because I was just chilling. Hi, Connie. Thanks. Oh, you're fine. No problemo at all. I think I'm gonna clean too when I get done. I can't sit still because I just can't sit still. We'll just say that. We'll just say that. I can't sit still. The vertigo is better. It still rears its head up if I move my head a certain way, but I am thankful that it is better. Although I would rather have vertigo than the other crap, but I wasn't asked my opinion. I wasn't given a choice. Yeah, I just know that I can't lay on my right side. I knew better, but it had been good for so long. You know what I mean, Burn? Yeah, you're retro now. You sure are. You sure are. Boom, 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 boom. Just more matured. I like it. So we put some stuff out. It was spring cleaning pickup today, and we put some stuff out, and I was putting some stuff out because I was out walking, and then I thought, let me put some stuff out, and that I had outside. And so I put that out, and these people were going through all this stuff. They were looking for metal and all that stuff. So anyway, so they had stopped because I had put some tricycles and some other things out, and they were picking that up or whatever. Well, Brian comes out the door, and I knew what they were doing because they already asked as I was bringing it, you know, can I take this? And I'm like, I don't care. And Brian came busting out, are you dumping that crap in our ditch? And I'm like, I just walked away. I was like, no, they're picking it up. They're picking it up. They're not dumping it out. He was like, well, I didn't know. I'm like, well, that's true, but you could have been a little nicer about that. But after all that's been going on around this house the last little bit, with people stopping asking for AirPods and all the things, I don't it's a little suspect. Especially the little boy that was writing a poem stopped out here in front of the driveway. He was writing a poem to his girlfriend and asked if Brian would listen to it. Ugh. I was like, what is happening? I am in the Twilight Zone. He was like, I know this is a dumb place or weird place to stop, but I'm writing a poem for my girlfriend, and I just want to make sure it's perfect. And then Brian was like, okay. And he was like, I don't know you, but can I read it to you? And Brian's like, I reckon. Who does that? Parent your children. Tell them to not stop in front of people's houses. I mean, that was cute and all. He gave Brian a fist bump when it was over. It was ridiculous. I was like, I cannot with any of y'all. And dig your bed, sir. Hit the camera as much as you possibly can while you're at it. That's my tummy growling. Yeah, it was nice, I reckon. I was like, what is going on? You done ran Monkey off with your little scribbling around. You heard my stomach? Yeah. I had peanut butter and a rice cake. That was it, because I don't know, eating terrifies me at the moment. Terrifies me at the moment. I could probably do chicken. Obviously, I cannot do yogurt and strawberries. People are like, try it again and just make sure that's what it was. And I'm going, that's easy for you to say. Thanks. You got to get the good ones. You got to get the flavored ones. And put peanut butter on top of it. Yeah, I'm not doing any yogurt. I'm not doing any strawberries. I'm not doing either. Thanks, because if that's what, which I don't know what else it could have been at that moment. Have fun, Louise. It's hard to remember things like that when you're in the moment, but I'm sure we would all love to see them. Have the best time. I'm fixing to find a paper pad and smash it and make cards, I think. A paper pad. It's called killing a paper pad or smashing a paper pad, when you take an entire paper pad and make stuff with it. Cards, albums, that sort of thing. I don't know if I've done one. I don't know if I've done one live or a video or not, because it takes a long time to I may have done like the start process of tearing the pad apart and picking and separating and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever actually worked on it. But we may do that. Nice. I like rice. I like rice. Yeah, I did do that one time, I do believe. Took it apart and did that. I do believe I did. Do 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 do. Okay. I told Brian that I might as well just start smoking pot and drinking. Mm. And not that dumb saying, I'll take one for the team. And I'm like, He's like, you won't have to suffer alone. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. No, it's not. It's not. No, I've never done any of that stuff. That's what makes me mad. Like, I've never done any of this crap, and here I am, dealing with all this other crap. Y'all ain't taking nothing. Y'all just... Oh, where are y'all going today? Oh, we're going to the marijuana dispensary. We're gonna get us some Mary Jane. Y'all fixing to be swapping for Pokemon cards. I cannot. I'm not about to start doing that crap now. That's my stomach. Did you hear it? Did you hear it again? I Hi, Topeka. That may be legal here. I just don't know it. Got to color these little flowers too. I don't know what color to color them. I don't think I'm doing a background though, because I'm going to do some gel pen. So I think the background is just going to be white, because that's what we do right here. We're going to do, here's a little pillow. Oh no. Yup. True that. Angela, how are we doing in the book? What's our thoughts on the book? I really want to finish it today. Is that going to happen? But probably not. But I really want to finish it today, so I can be ready if Lindsay says, hey, we ready to start that other book, the one that you're reading with us too. But what do we think? Do we like it? Boom, 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 boom. I think I'm on chapter 38. It's interesting. It seems like, though, I read and read and read, and then I'm like, I should be done with this book by now. I don't know why. It kind of seems longer than The Way of Kings. I have no idea what happened in The Way of Kings, but we're just gonna carry on, like you said. I was all like, are we, you know, skipping ship? And she was like, no, we're gonna try to press on. I'm like, okay. Okie dokie. Press on we will. I got jelly beans. They're Jelly Belly jelly beans. I'm sure that is not what you're talking about, but I have some. Also, the arc that I'm reading, it's on my Kindle, so I'm reading it like if I'm in bed or at church waiting or something. It's good. It's a good second sequel. Second sequel? No. It's a good sequel to the first book. Don't ask me what the name of it is, because I just forgot. Forbidden Fusion. Forgotten Flare, Forbidden Fusion. That's it. It's good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. What color do we want these little flowers to be? Yellow. It was all yellow. Okay. We're going to do vanilla flower. I haven't had any of them, but I have them. Yeller, vanilla flower, and hot sun. Hot sun. Let's have an orange center. It was all yellow. I have jelly bellies. Jelly bellies. Jellyballas. Have a whole bag in there, not opened. I'll probably have to open them first. Just open them, and then Brian will eat them. He won't. I don't think he usually doesn't open things first. So he's probably waiting on me to open them, and then he will take over from there. Jelly bean Junction, jelly bean. Yeah. They say hello. Yeah, they do. You hear them? They said hello back, stomach. You need to have a conversation with my heart, and then maybe y'all can get along, and then maybe I can eat like a normal human being. Why don't y'all get to talking about that? However, heart, you just sit there and be silent and don't talk back. Just listen. Okay? Thank you. Now that we got that settled. Now that we have that settled. Monkey, my love. What are we doing? Hello. Hello, my little handsome boy. Boom, 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 bada bum, bum, bum. Oh, I feel like I don't have room on my desk for nothing. What's that? Get off. Thanks. Do these flowers and then it'll be gel pen time. I can't. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't want... It's hard to do that stuff. It goes through. So I thought I might just use that Winkastella or something, maybe. It goes through the back. Although it wouldn't hurt anything, but... I haven't done anything because I thought about doing a watercolor background, but I haven't used any water in the book, so you know how that goes. Me? Thanks. If you're talking to me, I appreciate it, but I just be over here scribbling. Love to watch it active. Yeah. I need to, maybe I can do some of that in the mythographic books. Maybe we can do some scales with it in that dragon spell book. Maybe we can do some scales. I need to use it. Use it or sell it. One or the other. I'm really close to selling it. Really close to downsizing a lot of stuff. Last I knew, hippies didn't care if it was legal or not. They did what they wanted when they wanted. Hello. It's your problem. Fancy scribbling. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. It's true. It's the truth. Alright. Let's do some... What do we want to do? We need to do some... What is this? What is on that? I don't know. We need to do some gel pen. And I think we're going to do orange. Orange. I don't know about this. I don't know about this outfit. Where's my... Hi, Maritza. I need to... Let's see what this does. Would this do anything to this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Not worth fussing with. Okay, we need orange. 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 Grittle? No, that is not even correct. Glitter signal orange. Number 10. Number 10, somebody is spinning out in the yard, in the road. Hello, English. Then we need some pink. Pink. Are you in my ditch? Were you in my ditch? Possibly. Let's do a glitter pink. Glitter peach pink, number 6. Let's do some glitter yellow green 21. Mrs. Wilson, welcome back to chat. Is that all I want? I want some. Oh, I did that. I got that for that. Okay, and then we'll do something with the thing. One of your blues you got 2 of. Oh, well, interesting. All right. Here we go with my hands in the way. I am so sorry. Don't be mine. Y'all will survive. Everybody hold your breath like I'm doing. So, remember, that is not, that's like a raindrop or something. Whatever. Remember, for the prompts, we're trying to do Mythographic May. So, we're trying to do all the prompts in a mythographic book if you have mythographic books. If you do not, you know, I'm not going to police you too hard. I mean, I might, but... I'm not going to police you too hard. We're going to put this here. Because this will be fine. Yeah, get some if you don't have them. But I think Dragon Spell will be good for... Oh, crap. Dragon Spell would be good for the Myth one. And then, of course, the seasonal one, we're going to do the... Wild Summer, and I will show that page again before I get off. I will show the page that was chosen before I get off the stream. was all yellow. Thank you for that song in my head. Appreciate it so much. It's the best. I can't talk and gel pen. I cannot talk and gel pen. I did draw the May prompts. Is Mythographic May a tag? You can use Monopoly TBC if you want to. We could do Mythographic May 2025 if it's not taken. If you want to do that, or just do that, it's fine. It don't matter if it's taken. So we could do Mythographic May 2025 and Monopoly TBC. We could use both tags. Could use both tags for it, would be fine. But I'll go over the prompts and show the page again. Yes, I did already draw the prompts. May prompts. I cannot speak English. Can I borrow somebody else's language, please? Because English and I are not getting along today. About the hashtag, I think. Same sister. Love on the Spectrum is my favorite. Tanner and Connor are my favorite humans on planet Earth. I love them so much. So yeah. I love on the Spectrum. Now, some of them girls, I'm like, man. And then the new couple, the girl and the boy, and all they do is kiss the whole time in front of the parents, and I'm like hiding my eyes. Stupid homeowners insurance. Her daddy was in the kitchen. Her daddy was in the kitchen. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. They can't help it. I know. He's right there watching. I was like, and then finally they're like, okay, okay. They're so cute. And then he comes and asks permission, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to ask permission to marry her. No, he just wanted to take her to Disneyland. It was the cutest. But Connor's probably my favorite. And Tanner. Whew. Boy, Tanner can talk. But they're my favorites, Connor and Tanner. I can't remember the long-haired dude's name, though. What's the long blonde-haired guy's name? He makes me nervous wreck. He, like, insults you and then smiles. I'm like, okay. Okay, sir. He makes me nervous. His energy makes me nervous. I can't remember his name, though. You have dogs? Oh, well, see ya. Their honesty, though, is... I know. And the bow chicka wow wow girl, and the boy's like, no thanks. I'm like, good for you, Adon. Good for you. But Connor's so sweet. Yes! She's awesome. They went to the store. I think they showed a TikTok or something, and I followed them. And they went to the store the other day, and she was buying dolls for her collection. And she says, I need to get my boyfriend something too. And then she went and looked around, and she was like, maybe I'll get my boyfriend something the next time I come. I'm like, okay. Yeah, yeah. Pure human beings. I love it. Connor is just the best. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this up. And I think that is it for that page. I think that page is done because we're not doing a back bloop. English, man, English. Okay, so we've decided probably Dragon Spell is going to be good. So we'll definitely work in this. This is absolutely one of my favorites. We'll definitely work in this in May because I love this book so much. Definitely one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Let me move this so it does not smear somewhere. You do need that book. You need this book. You need it. You need it. Do I need to sit it here so you can stare at it? You need it. If this page I don't like, this page I may rip out. I don't like it. But look. Like he's fixing to catch him an axolotl something. Dragon. So yeah. You have to get it for the tarot cards and the weirdness of that dude. Also, look. Like, come on. Where's the... Yeah, he's like... I can't figure him out. Like, he makes me weird. Like... But, where's the one I was going to show you? the reason that you need it. I love this page. Yeah, I don't know, something. Where's the pages at? Have I gone past them? Like, look. How cute, right? I did go past them, didn't I? Hold on. Like this one. Stop. They're so cute. I love this one. I love this one. There's so many that I like. I love this one. Where's the little boy in his... I know, I love that one. This one. Wish that was a dinosaur instead of a dragon. But look. Blah. Anyway, okay. Are we ready for me to go over the prompts again? Whoever did not get them at the beginning. Yes, I love that page. Are we ready? Wilson, are you ready? I'm freezing. Yes. Yep. Bingo for this month was Metamorphosis and Retro. Your choice was did Wilson leave? Wilson to the front of the class. She may have left. She may have went back to sleep. Do 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 do. You'll never know, dear. Okay. Who is knocking? Who is itchy knocking? All right. Here we go. Yeah, no, it's in my head. I don't know why. Okay, prompt number 1 is color a page with only 3 pencils. Prompt number 2 was seasonal, holiday, or event. And as a group, we are coloring out of Wild Summer, seasonal. And we're coloring the Camel Thank You Pickle. Pickle, have you colored this? Wilson may have colored this. Somebody's colored this. Anyway, that's the page. 3rd is your favorite mythographic book. 4th is your choice. 5th is myth or fairy tale. You can use any mythographic book because it has myth in the title if you want to go that route, or you can find something mythical within the book. Okay? Those you can double up on, triple up on, do 1 page for 5 prompts, however you want to do that. Bingo, you have to do 2 different pages for the prompts. And those prompts for May are Metamorphosis and Retro, 3 pencils. 3 pencils. Yes. Yep, 3 pencils. You're welcome. So that is that. Any questions about any of that? Yeah, I think she left. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Now I have to pick out the books. How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, do you think I can find a dinosaur in one of them? I'm gonna try to do 8 different mythographic books because I have no sense. It's not gonna happen, but we'll see if I get to crack-a-lacking on it. Maybe I can get some done. Oh yeah, I think she's done that page. Yeah, one of y'all have done that page. So anyway, all right, that is it for me. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I know I came on early. We can do Mythographic May 2025 and the Monopoly. So Mythographic May 2025 and then the Monopoly TBC. All right. How does that work? We're good? And then bingo, of course, is whatever it is. Coloring bingo, something. Second annual coloring bingo. It's 800 characters long. All right. Okay. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. Possibly sprints tomorrow. I'm not sure about that or not. It will depend on Brian's work schedule. Okay. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. I encourage you to get up and walk today. Okay. I encourage you, get up and walk. Move around. Turn some music on. Do a little dancing in the kitchen. Okay. Life's tough. Let's dance it out. All right. Be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.